unilaterally rejecting wokeness. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not unilateral.
We're rating.
There are elements
we are rating
inside that population now, and you can see them just as clearly as I can see them.
We are rating Hammerhand at the moment.
Run around with their black fingernails, with their hair all spiked up.
He's going to wrap up soon.
Half around their ass, dressed like fucking cholos, running around in lowriders.
What are you saying?
Oh, man. It's over.
Look at that big, beautiful man
when you start to value the representation of another culture over
when I
the
say
one
big,
that
I mean big.
Into,
He's a
I'm
tall
suggest to you that you have a problem. You got a big problem. You got an identity problem. Mile High Ronin, hashtag GTN, give them nothing.
Yes.
Give them nothing. Give nothing.
Nothing to them. Nothing.
Unless, of course, they're close to you and you can trust them.
Yeah.
Use your best judgment. Wicked's Bane, soft disclosure and brainwashing and entertainment.
Me and Hammer went to a Chinese buffet
agendas that may go against the ones in power in said industry.
I got there. He ate everything.
True enough. Online Jedi crack cocaine epidemic started with the United States government. It certainly did.
We did
the
a stream.
The CIA, the FBI, the DOJ, the DEA.
Yes, the ABC,
all
DFG.
Of them are complicit.
The LGBTQ.
Dropping crack cocaine off in black neighborhoods.
Yep, that's right. They did.
You say that they're not targeted. I say
Chrome
you're wrong.
Dome. Hello.
They're targeted, but you're targeted
Hammer's still
too,
on
white
though.
boy.
So if you want to go over there,
you're targeted, Miss
later.
Ma'am. You're targeted, Mr. Sir.
Yes.
We just get targeted in different ways. People have to stop talking about, well, we get targeted worse, man, and start realizing that you're all part of the same problem.
That was some crazy shit.
You're all
though.
part of the same problem.
Our
you're
own government.
Butt fucked. Of course, I'm not exempt from that. I'm getting it too.
Yeah,
you know,
XYZ,
but
ABC, Alpha, Beta, Gamma,
Nigel Thornberry.
Delta, Epsilon.
Anime is too pure to be. No.
Yeah,
you
he's
just say
about
that.
No, I didn't.
Come on, Nige.
No.
They will have to destroy it. However, they cannot because they have neither the power of God nor anime on their side. I agree, but they're not too pure to be corrupted. Have you seen the volumes of hentai and boy on boy fuckery?
I didn't see that. No.
Of course you have.
No, I haven't.
It's corrupted.
No.
It's corrupted. The main line is not corrupted.
Oh,
the corruption.
Hammer. I love you, buddy.
The sickness is there.
I don't know what the hell you're talking
They're trying
about.
to beat it back. We'll see. Luke Chase, a lot of majors men in here tonight. And I got to say thank you to everybody that has dropped in. I'm about ready to call this. We're moving in on 2.5 hours.
That was good.
That was longer than I thought I'd be on here. But then again, I'm always on here longer than I thought I'd be on here.
Yes.
I ain't trying to get those 6, 8, 10, 12
Here's
hour
one
streams
for the
going,
ladies.
unless something monumental happens. I don't think I'll ever be doing that. But
no,
thank
I'm
you
not.
to
I'm
all
not
of the
stepping.
hitters.
Indy,
Thank you to all of the quitters. Thank you to all of the wrenches and the normal Joes that show up in here. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Those are very important things to do, considering that this channel is ruthlessly sandboxed and suppressed and cut off from the outside world. Liking, commenting,
by the way,
that's cool. Sharing, that's
know,
really cool.
Let's see if we can get the
that's
link
really
here.
Cool.
Yes,
Sharing
we
this
can
to get it out, to get around this fucked up algorithm and the
here
suppression that this channel
Hammerhand's
like
channel.
Suffer.
So go
helps
to
us. It doesn't hurt us.
Casey
it helps us. NW Bronco, I've been hearing about parallel economy is to replace PayPal. Apparently not fast enough. Not fast enough. We'll see how it goes, man. I don't know.
Andy.
But if this deal with July turns into a disaster and PayPal fucks him out of $1.1 million and
are you drinking your beers out of a baby bottle?
Now, if they refund the money, I guess I can't say much about that.
2 6-packs in.
If they fuck these people out of this money like YouTube fucks people out of super
Hammer doesn't
money,
drink, so that's why I like him.
That's going to be a problem.
Although I like myself.
I would suspect PayPal headquarters would burn.
Yes, it would. Yeah.
Should. I'm not telling you to go out and commit a crime.
I heard that shit about Eric
But
July.
if somebody stole $1 million from me and justified it by saying I was part of a hate comic reading group, yeah, fucking machine guns and Uzis. Fuck them motherfuckers. Angler MGTOW, Shinobi, not looking for beer. What? There was something else I was going to say on that topic,
I like
too.
beer.
What did I say?
Yeah, beer is good.
What was I going to say? Oh, well, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll think of it at some point in time. J. Milo Puffin Stuff promised 40 acres and a mule and did not receive. Could still get that today and be incredibly productive. But do you really think that they'd give it to you? No.
Nope.
They wouldn't give me 40 acres and a mule. Do you know what I would do with 40 acres and a mule? I'd go live on the 40 acres with my mule. I'd build my little log cabin. I'd have an outhouse. Maybe I'd have an in-house. I don't know. Maybe.
Batman. Batman is here.
And I would
Batman.
divorce myself from humanity.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing up so late?
I might have a Wi-Fi port.
Should you be sleeping?
On a portable satellite dish. Maybe. Sir Yeetus, as a black dude myself, I hope his comic succeeds. His comic has succeeded, bar none. The thing that makes this infinitely worse is if PayPal fucks these people. You see, and now if they just hold on to the money because they want to fuck with him, and then they release the money, cool. Yes. Not cool to fuck with him, but cool that all parties are satisfied within a reasonable amount of time. Don't think for a second that this type of thing won't be safeguarded against going into the future. That's what I wanted to talk about. Somebody asked me why I don't do super chats. Because I don't feel like you should be donating 30% of that super chat to YouTube. Because they take 30% of it. And
I'm crazy.
Someone else asked me why I didn't read out a PayPal.
I love how you can watch Hammer while watching Hamster.
I was like, I never read
it's
PayPal
like, don't cross the streams, people.
Ever. Now,
don't cross the streams.
In the future, you decide that that's what you want.
Oh, yeah, I know, you get that back problem there.
Here.
Batman.
But for those of you that can hear it, if you decide to do that and you want your...
good to see you. It's always good to see you.
Quote unquote, super chat read out, I'm more than happy to do that. I'll do that. It's the least that I could do.
Don't get me started
in donating to my sorry ass. It's the least I could do. So of course I would do that, but you have to make that explicit. You have to make it clear. My default position on anything like that is not to expose you to risk. All right. There's a certain amount of risk being attached to me. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you've been here through 8 channels now, right?
Yes.
People that comment on my comment section get their asses kicked, their channels get deleted, their phone numbers get blocked, their PayPals get turned off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Indy.
So there's a certain amount of risk associated with being attached
to
me
about the chords
and people like me.
I know I can do it.
That's why I don't read them all.
But
I don't want to expose you to that.
You get a copyright strike.
You don't deserve it. Ass blaster. If they don't give it, get it. John Gorski, I'm ready for a compost toilet. Angler MGTOW, sorry boys, Yeet is the best of the war band.
XYZCT, Karen Carpenter.
Best fight in here.
Yeah.
Silence.
Beautiful voice. Wonderful.
Silence. They're all incredible.
Interesting.
Just leave
Poor woman died 40 years ago. Imagine that.
One bone for life. Susan censoring. She does nothing except sit back.
Now, if you're not 40 years old, you're like, what are you talking about? Fat. Unmute screen audio.
Sit over here and remind you guys of who Susan Wojcicki is connected to and what those connections have in their possession and why you should be a little concerned about it. Susan Wojcicki's sister, another Wojcicki, owns and operates 23andMe, the DNA research site. And she's married to one of the guys that founded Google. Did that just make your asshole pucker a little bit?
Yes, it did.
I bet it did. It should.
Yep, it did. Yeah. Hello, Fabian.
Indy
MGTOW is not 40. Really?
I think I got that right. Jesus. Big sister. Quiet.
Young guys
agreed. Davina Joe Kingley. PayPal shut down the account of a neurologist who is studying the actual jabs themselves. He has found very interesting results about the contents of it.
Oh, God.
Is it any more interesting than finding that it's made of 98% graphene? At least one of them was. That's indisputable.
And now we get blocked.
It's not up for debate. It happened. 98% graphene.
Okay.
That ain't good, man.
Graphene.
That ain't good. Motorboat Henry lost my
some chicken in
last
there too,
PayPal account a few days ago. Well, shit. Madara, make the earth again in total opposition to the system of your
oppression. Who was just on
Hammer's
Hammer's stream, which was a lot of fun. All right. He's got a new one. Oh, God. Lana Rhodes. Oh, God. All right. Okay. She's so uninteresting to me, but I know you guys probably want to, jacket. So there you go. Yeah. Wait, whoa. Wait, the last one looked better. Where did there we go. Professor explains why guys are opting out to game. Okay.
The new $2 cheesy double beef burritos. A 3-cheese blend with melty nacho cheese sauce and double the seasoned beef.
I'm sorry, like Undead Chronic, you're getting the munchies now, bro. I know. Go down to the Taco Bell in Denver. It'll be great.
Yo, we got a video here today, and we got a female professor, intellectual, big brain, talking about
big brain.
How come the guys, they're opting out of it early? They're going MGTOW early. Let's go.
And then we've got this other group of people who do what I call opting out. Because, you get to college, and here's what you figure out pretty soon after you...
That's some wacky sound design. You can't hear it if you're not in stereo, but I can.
Get to a college or a university in the United States.
A lot of people jump to college because that's where the party scene is, the drinking, the double monkey backflip.
Right in the carousel.
Yep. But really, you learn a lot of this in high school. You see the different groups in high school. You see the people that play sports. You see the people...
Excuse me. I think they learn about it in grade school at this point.
That are nerds, geeks playing, Game Boy Pokemon. And you see the high school sweetheart, the
I don't
prom
see him in
king
his
and
glasses.
prom queen. So we
How
see
come
all
he's
of
not
it
here?
earlier in high school, but
oh my God,
we have to pretend that it only happens in university.
Figure out
you can grill an egg.
The scene is the dominant script.
Do you know that?
It's the thing
I didn't know that
you have to join to really belong.
Sorry. All right, go ahead.
And if you don't join it,
hook up and drinking. Don't leave out the drinking part because you don't want to be the wet towel at the party.
I like drinking.
A party of 100
Polish
people,
pony.
99 of them drinking, having fun, getting a bit silly. And
Zechariah,
you're Mr.
12
Serious.
and 8. Hello.
You have to have a reason, and you have to give that.
Oh,
reason.
you know that, Batman.
Because otherwise, you're standing in opposition to kind of the wave that everybody else is riding. It's a strange thing because people often ask me and talk.
Hey, Batman, you got your mic?
Well,
you want to come on?
But hasn't this been going on for decades, And I went to school, I was like, I went to school in the 80s when 80s music was not...
The thing is, they normalize
Molly Ringwald, the ginger,
kind of atmosphere. You think about how much prawn is just everywhere and just even outside of the high.
You're willing to eat raw fish, but you won't accept a man's tongue down your throat. Breakfast Club, 1984.
I'd call prawn.
Was it 84? No, it was 83.
B shows. They've got these.
83 was a good year,
Game of
actually.
Thrones, all of the popular ones. They've made it that it's just normal to do it. It's just normal to hook up.
Just a retro throwback, right? It was not just a great fun Halloween party, but people
and who does she hook up with?
One night stands back then.
The jock.
People were involved in that culture.
The geek
but
or the bad boy.
Sheepish about it when you told the story.
Who
when
knew?
You talked to your friends about it. You were sheepish.
Why? Why were they sheepish?
Wasn't she a redhead at some point?
Tell people? This is why the body count.
Not what's her face in the background, but the one of the.
They're not going to give the real number.
It should be.
Because
she
all
should
it
be a
takes
redhead.
is one crazy summer.
My God.
And they're in triple digits.
Well,
they just cracked like 60,
crime.
like a 60 bomb over summer.
You were a little.
She's kind of a redhead.
You were looking for their judgment.
Redhead
you were
enough.
looking to see what they thought of you when you admitted it. Now, you have to feel
she was
sheepish
weird.
if you're not participating.
I mean, I hate to be.
Hookup culture. And
I hate to, say the obvious about that woman. I mean, she's a fine actress and everything, but her eyes are crooked. How else can you say it? You just got to come out and say, "I'm sorry, your eyes are kind of weird." Other than that, I'm sure she's a great person, but the eyeballs. Where do you look? It's one of those things. Like, do I look at the upper eyeball or the lower eye? I don't know. I'm trying to work this out in my head in real time here. Which one do you look at?
that, to me, signals the
crazy.
dominance of the script.
Yes,
it
baby.
is the thing that is dominating the conversations, the mainstream social scene.
Hello. She has a belly button and everything.
And I sound cringe for saying this. This is just what happens when you remove God, when you remove pure morality. People like to argue on, oh, you don't need religion for morality, but who's actually teaching morality? Who's shaming?
Excuse me, why do you think they want you to knock out religion? Not really a good New Zealand accent, but mulberry piss on a cat tree or something. That's the wine they make in New Zealand, and sheep and everything. Shinobi Wan can tell us they make chickens as well. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it the communists wanted to take out the church first? Any ideas, people? Anyone want to postulate something there?
Shaming. That's the real question. Who is shaming people for their morality? Nobody.
Yeah.
And you have to work around it if you don't want to be part of it. So
but of course, it's only the evil Nazi Christians. You know, Jewish folks, they still have their synagogues and their worship. Muslim folks have their mosques, but it's evil Christians. Got to get rid of them because reasons.
People who are doing something called opting out are the students, maybe like you, who are so busy, right?
Buddhists? Anyone? Buddhists? No? They're okay? Buddhists? Okay. Whatever religion they have in the subcontinent of India? No problem. Really? Okay. Orthodox? No, it's fine. Just the Christians in America. Those evil, Bible-thumping, snake-handling fucking weirdos. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, no problem.
So I hear from students all the time who are opting out. I love these students. Oh, Professor Cronin, I know you want me to go on a date, but I'm just so busy.
I'm sorry, this audio is killing me.
I'm overloading with classes. I'm running.
That's weird for the professor to tell their students to go on dates.
I should wait for the professor.
Sorry, Professor, I know you want me to, find a new parasite to hand my money over to, but I've been too busy trying to get straight A's in college and trying to work.
Excuse me, is that a redhead? Yes, it is.
On my side hustle.
18 student groups. I'm going on an
that
immersion trip. I'm learning.
Going on, baby.
I've got an internship, and
all right.
And I'm booking my friends for appointments in my planner. Right? I'm just so busy.
Great.
Or I can't find anybody who's interested.
Casual bachelor,
you want to know something that's just nuts? Over the last 2 years, the U.S. has printed nearly 80% of all U.S. dollars in existence.
Not quite as good, though, as the hamster.
Take out the interest.
Look at another redhead.
I've said this multiple times.
Ever notice, though, really? In like advertisements on television, if you watch television, I'm sorry, seems to be a lot of redheads. I don't know. Call me crazy.
The dating pool is...
Call me happy.
very different today than it was 5 years ago, let alone 10 years ago, 15, 20. So...
Excuse me. Look at this sexism here, people. This redheaded lady has a pink phone. Oh my God. The patriarchy. Oh, where's my hair shirt? I gotta have it.
The hookup culture, that's what it is. That's what the products are on the market. They're hookup culture.
So I guess these lesbians, they have blue
products. They're not marriage, have 4 or 5 children. That's not the product on the market. The product is...
Why do you impose this evil on the women? Oh my God, she has a pink phone. Oh my Jesus. It's obviously the patriarchy. My God. I need to get a beer.
This person will give me blood.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, his first date.
This is really disturbing to me because at Boston College we have 9,500 undergrads.
What's disturbing to me as a radical femme, lesbian, bi, gender, queer person is the imposition of the patriarchal norms. Can't you see it? This pink phone. Oh my God. And these girls actually had a shower in the last week. Oh my God, it's evil. It's evil.
And
they have their fingernails painted. No. Excuse me. I am Dr. Shithead. The girls paint their fingers and dress up for other girls. Don't you know? Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. I keep forgetting.
I'm usually saying to students, I don't know.
I need to be reminded once in a while.
No, you're picking one gender you might be attracted to, like, that's going to give you like 42.
I actually didn't realize that term like gender
Another
didn't come
redhead.
until the mid 1950s.
like they're coming out of the
It's
woodwork.
interesting because
And
when
look at
people
the
throw all
fun
these words
bags
at
on that
you,
chicken
I would
degree.
like to know how they
baby.
would have talked to you in 1910 because the buzzwords are all over the place now.
4,500 students to choose from, and master's degree students, first year master's degree students, not doctoral students, but first year master's degree students might be available to you too. Thousands of students. You can't find somebody to be interested in. That's not for real.
It doesn't sound for real. It is real though. That's how.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, I left the tuna in the fridge because I'm stupid. There was for 2 weeks in the fridge, and it got a little icky. And so, you suppose the hamster did something smart with his cheese? No. Why would you do that? Don't pretend to be smart. You're an idiot. So, in case you didn't know this, by the way, helpful hint, guys, because I know, like you evil men, you can't even wipe your own asses without girls. Isn't that what they say? If you happen to get some cheese, it's on sale. It's like $2.99 for the bag of cheese. You could freeze it. What? What are you saying? No, you can't. It'll kill the cheese. No, it's actually quite good. Put it in the freezer, freeze it, doesn't get all moldy, like the cheese I had in my lunch today. I mean, I figured it's a couple of green specks on the cheese. What do I care? It's fine.
A touch people are.
Really? No, it's fine.
Who knows if they're been married for 20 years, so they just
It's not. Nah, it was all right.
don't know what the current market is.
It
But
added flavor. It added je ne sais quoi to my soup. It was
it is a hookup
lovely.
market.
It's almost
and
like
it's
free
been like that
mushrooms. I mean,
specifically for the last 10 years. And you could argue that it's been even longer.
Because what opting out really is not about I'm too busy or I can't find anybody.
Right.
It's about I'm retreating from this.
I'm sorry. I'm your bitch. So SCE says I bought a 5-pound ham once. It's the ham that wouldn't go away. Oh, the ham. Okay. John Smith is here. Hello. Polish Pony, MGTOW Outlaw. You guys, thank you very much. Brandon Trueblood is here. What did I have for lunch? I had, despite being 107 fucking degrees in St. Louis, I wanted some chicken soup. I felt like it. It's like, I want some I want some chicken soup. So I made the soup, and I like a little cheese in the soup. So I pulled the cheese out that was sitting in the fridge for 2 weeks. And it had a little bit of extra. Okay, it was fine.
This college culture, I'm retreating, and I am really.
Excuse me, hamster. I'm a doctor. Did you eat cheese with green mold on it? Yes. Well, your balls are going to fall off. Oh, my God. In the toilet? Yeah.
I think I am really.
Let's watch some airplanes or something, right? Let's do that. How are you guys tonight? Anyway, I'm just drinking some beer. And, we have fails of the week. I don't know. We might get a copyright strike on this, though. Fail Army's kind of particular about their shit. Let's see. Airplanes taking off. How about that? Airplanes. God, Andrew Tate. Are you kidding? The fuck? No. Thank you. Airplanes taking off. Oh yeah, I did do and landing. Sure, I did do "Across the Universe" by the Beatles earlier. It's a good song. Yeah, Beatles did do some good stuff. Let's see, 100 planes taking off in 1 hour. Okay.
Finding the perfect project manager isn't easy. But at Upwork, we found him.
First thing I got up this morning, I thought, where can I find a perfect project manager? It was right at the top of my mind.
Between his daily lunch
In
delivery
Adelaide.
and 8:15.
Oh, he's Australian then. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Get me a Foster's Lager. It's Australian for me.
Call with San Francisco, and you can find him and millions of other talented pros.
In Australia even. Wow, okay. All right, cool.
Now on Upwork.com.
All right, Robert.
I like to boost it. My vitamins can boost it. I like to boost it. We like that. Boost it.
Okay. Fuck is this
Boost.
now?
A fizzing amazing.
Vish,
vitamin
versed.
Boost it.
It's probably versed. It's got umlauts. It's got umies on it. Oh, I guess I watched this earlier. Yeah. Versed. Vitamin boosts. Bursts. Umlauts. They'll get you every time. All right. Cathay Pacific. How is it those little cars can pull that big old plane? I don't know how it's working, but I like it. And they're so low to the ground. Oh, baby. Fucking airplanes are big. I think it's misleading, actually. You know, you get in the airplane, you don't really think about it. They're really fucking huge. Large. Like my mold-covered cheese. Large. Okay. Yeah. Let's check the chat. Do we like airplanes? Yes, we do. Gone with John is here. Hello, Gone. You want to get out of bed and get back to your computer, that's fine. Because we have fun here. We just kind of fuck around. It's funny. It's good times. There it goes. Amazing. It's only 75 tons, and it flies like a bitch. There we go. Oh, let me blow that up so we can see it. Hold on. Sorry. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is that an Airbus or a Boeing? I don't know. Probably an Airbus because it's got that funky front thing. Turkmenistan Airlines. I mean, really, the engines alone are like 10 feet or 15 feet in diameter. It's like, what the? Whoa. Ah, yes. A380, baby. There we go. Asiana Airlines. Nice livery. That's good looking. I like that. It's full of pastel colors. I like it. It's like the pride flag. Here we go. Boom. Jesus. That's a big fucking aircraft. Holy shit. Wow. I think we did this the other night. But we'll do it. All right, here we go. Turkish Air Force. And boom, straight up in the air. Watch this. This is great. Aren't you going up in the air? There we go. Boom. Rotate. Thank you very much. There she goes. Huh? She's a limber little minx. Now that's an Airbus. How do you know? Because they have that on the front. They have a different window setup, I think, than Boeing. Cathay Pacific. All right. And it's, well, I don't know. It might be a Boeing. I'm not sure. Because it's got that weird hump in the back. Might be a Boeing. Not sure. It certainly isn't a Bombardier. What? Maybe it is. Boom, bingo. Oh, here we go. And we're off. There we go. Boom. Silly, amazing. Look at all those UFOs up there. You see those? Ah, here comes. This is either Boeing or Airbus. They got this humpy jet thing that they bring airplane parts to. Different places in Toulouse, France. Let's see if it's the Airbus or which one is it. I think it's Airbus. Yeah, A something. And here she goes. Airbus Mobility. Yes, sir. I think that airplane's special. It's special. All right. What they do, actually, they fly in like fuselages and shit to Toulouse. That's where they build them. France. Vive la France. Bonjour. Bonjour, giorno. All right, here we got a little airplane here from Delta. I guess that's an A something. That's an Airbus, I believe. Not real good at spotting them, actually. Kind of looks like that or a 7. What the hell is the Boeing one? 757? Flying pencil? Yeah, might be. Oh, man. We're going to Jamaica, man. Yeah. All right. What is this? Like a DC-9 or something? Got the twin jets in the back. Excuse me, Hamster. Why is it that the wings are so far back on this with the engines in the back? I'm just, center of gravity. Yeah, it's one of those things. Dat.dk. What's DK? DK. It's probably the frickin' Amsterdam or something. Netherlands. They like their colors over there in Amsterdam because they can smoke weed at the coffee shops. All right. It's not taking off, though. It's landing. Or is it taking off? I don't know. If it's taking off, it better go pretty quick. There's not much runway left. All right. Okay. Yeah. Those twin jets in the back. And the wings go way back because of the center of gravity. I know. Engines are heavy. What are you going to do? That freaking gravity shit. I don't know. Oh, here she goes. All right. Okay. Boom. All right.
Did you know that if you live in America for the next few days, you'll be able to get a complete solar system from our government at absolutely no cost? It's true. And don't worry if you still haven't heard about this.
I haven't heard about it.
See, it's a special solar stimulus program.
But it's not from the government. It's from my paycheck. All right. A340. Oh, baby. Do it. Air France. France. Freedom. Not too many of those around anymore. A340 is the 4-engine version Airbus. Just in case you were wondering. Not too many 4-engine outfits out there. A380, 747, and the 340. Oh, I like the propellers. They're in blue. You know, just for Pride Month, couldn't you just paint each propeller wing a different color to show your appreciation and be woke and everything? I'm offended. I'm an LGBT plus Q, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, alpha, beta, gamma, omega, epsilon. Yes. I'm offended. And obviously blue, it represents the patriarchy. Do you hear me, kids? Do you hear me, girlfriend? The patriarchal blue, it's right there. All right. Okay. Let's go. 8. And away she goes. Boom. There we go. Yep. Bye-bye. That must be a British aircraft. Look at all the smoke coming out of that thing. What? All right, then. Looks like another Airbus. 330 or 350. What do we got? Another one of those cool cars. Oh, Ethiopian Airlines. Okay. All right. Again, nice livery. It's clean. I like that. But I mean, if you can't imagine, you see this car could easily be sucked into this engine. These are huge fucking engines. It's amazing. Oh, one landing in the background. There we go. All right. I think this is an Airbus for sure, because they don't have those little notches on the back of the engine. Did I tell you when I was flying to, where did I go? Florida? The auxiliary power unit didn't work on the plane. That's back here. Just in case you were wondering about that. You probably weren't. I don't know if it's a Rolls Royce, John. Might be. Oh, didn't Farnborough have they had an air show? Oh, I bet there's video of that. Probably go try to find that. There's Saudi Airways. I think this is a Boeing because of the windshield, and let's look at the engines. God, it's really hard to tell. They kind of all look alike. Huh. Oh, God. Luke, what oh my God, you're terrible. You're terrible, Luke. I'm going to put it up there because, yes, Harry Coon, I like airplanes. Why not? Good to see you, though. Hey. Riggs is here, spreading herpes all over the world. Peanut butter on hamsters. Yes, excuse me. I'd like the roasted hamster with peanut butter. It'll be really good. Yummy. Oh, let's go to Farnborough. I bet there's got to be something, right? I mean, it was just the big air show they had. Farnborough. All right. Excuse me. It's Farnborough. There we go. Air show 2022. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else, what the new stuff is. Here we go. Highlights. All right. Oh, it's going to be a well-produced music video. Farnborough. Yep. I'm going to hide that so we can see the whole thing. Excuse me, is that in England? All right, there's the Boeing plane, I guess. Whisk plane? What the fuck is that? Helicopter. The Chinook. It's been around for 70 fucking years. Amazing. So this is Boeing's new deal. All right. This is Boeing video? What is this? Hold on. Oh, wait. I got to go to the other. It is a Boeing video. Okay. All right. They still build Chinook helicopters? I mean, if it works, I guess. Sure. Okay, there's some people, I guess, from Boeing, probably. I guess, yeah, John, it's a sale. I guess it's a sales pitch video. I don't know. Oh. T7 Red Hawk? What the hell is this? Oh, St. Louis. Holy shit, really?
Everything that the Tuskegee Airmen did for us, that they sacrificed for, that they fought for. I want to continue that journey. So I'm part of that history and carving a way for the next generation.
Wow.
We all stand on the shoulders of those giants. And I can't think of a more fitting way to honor that legacy than with this aircraft and this training system, because it breathes life into every pilot, bringing back that pull to the past, but to also look for the future.
It is very personal. It's been a remarkable journey from when we first started to this point, and becomes very emotional.
Yeah, I'll throw the link in.
People that have put their heart and soul into that aircraft.
To be named after the Red Tails is quite fitting for what we are trying to do with the digital engineering, the Pathfinder for the United States Air Force that will impact generations to come.
Okay.
We designed the aircraft to be highly supportable. We've incorporated a lot of lessons learned from Boeing employees who are former military maintainers.
The way it's set up, it's very logical. It's very straightforward. It's not an overly complicated airframe.
Who's doing the electronics?
But I always tell people when they ask me about the airplane that it is fun to fly.
Displays,
performance
stuff,
and capability of the aircraft, that it truly flies like a fighter and feels like a fighter. It is forgiving. We built in a lot of safety features, so they're going to be able to learn from their mistakes, recover from it, and come back.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
The weight of the responsibility of having a person's life in your hand within these planes that we are building is a big job on your shoulders.
We put a lot of respect into the product.
Holy shit.
This is a 5th Gen Plus advanced training system.
Excuse me, what the hell was that? Is it like a whole rack with the airplane in it?
We put a lot of respect.
Oh, Jesus. I think it is. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So they have a whole big thing where they put the airplane in? What the hell are they doing? What is that for? That's interesting. I suppose they got to work on it, probably.
Advanced training system. T7. Red Bull. Pretty cool. Purpose-built. No compromise. Clean sheet from day one. It's a culmination of what our teams have created in collaboration with United States Air Force customer and partners to include Saab and many others around the world.
This is the first airplane built.
Kind of looks like an F-18, doesn't it?
It's under the contract. And
sort of.
The first official Air Force airplane. I think if the Tuskegee Airmen would see us having the red tails painted on, I think they would be very proud and honored that we want to continue and carry on the tradition that they started.
Yeah, the red tails, I believe, were African-American men. I believe the forces were still segregated. And these men, made their bones by times 100. They went out and did their thing, and they had red tails. So interesting.
We have tried to capture in this program their spirit and their legacy. and everything that they accomplished and continue to push that forward into the decades to come.
I would hope that they would be in awe, that they would see just the beauty of it all and be proud.
A huge thanks for coming with us on the journey.
I mean, wouldn't you think though? They're talking about the red tails. Wouldn't they fly the airplane with the red tail on it?
And everything that they accomplished and continue to push that
there
forward
it
into
is.
the decades to come.
Okay. All right.
I would hope that they would be in awe, that they would see just the beauty of it all and be proud.
See, that's what I was talking about, though. They're flying the plane there. There's no red tail. I mean, couldn't they afford to paint the tail red? I don't know how this works.
A huge thanks for coming with us on the journey. When you look at the aircraft, it looks awesome because it is awesome.
That looks cool. Tuskegee Airmen.
I talked to the Tuskegee Airmen about the legacy. I would let them know that, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you guys did for the country. But then I appreciate being able to work on a historic plane.
We all do.
I think they'll love it.
We love these men.
They'll fall in love with it.
They did a really nice job. Despite all the hardships of being, in a racist situation. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know about that. T-7A first inverted flight test. Okay.
The new Boeing 747-8 is a massive machine designed to take off at close to 1 million pounds. Through months of flight testing, the airplane has shown plenty of power on takeoff. But how would it handle all that energy if it had to suddenly stop?
In the emergency event that we have to make a rejected takeoff at these heavy weights, it takes a long distance for the airplane to stop. It's just like in your car.
Captain Kurt Vining and the Boeing Test and Evaluation team are about to put the airplane through the ultimate rejected takeoff, or RTO. First, the crew installs a set of 100% worn-out brakes.
So it's down to the stud. So if you ever have your own brakes, they've got a machine down, so there's just basically no material left.
Okay.
Technicians also fuel the airplane up to maximum takeoff weight of just over 975,000 pounds. At the start of the runway, Captain Vining begins the takeoff roll as usual, pushing all 4 engines to maximum thrust. But just as the airplane is going at over 200 miles or 320 kilometers per hour, he slams on the brakes.
Oops.
To channel maximum energy to the carbon brakes, the pilot cannot use the thrust reversers.
The whole intent is to demonstrate you, under the worst conditions, you could safely stop the aircraft.
The brakes, made by Goodrich, do exactly as they're supposed to.
I guess they're doing some testing or something. Okay.
In fact, the 747-8 stops earlier than the team had hoped, beating the target by more than 700 feet or 200 meters. But stopping is just half the challenge. Now the airplane must prove it can withstand the tremendous heat that built up in the wheels, estimated to be more than 1,400 degrees Celsius.
And it's a simple physics problem. We have to turn that kinetic energy into heat in the brakes.
As
Polish Pony, you're on. Talk.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Yay. So we're actually one of the lead manufacturers for these high-end aircraft windows. And you wouldn't believe what goes into these things. They've got they got layers of polycarbonate, like it goes almost 3 inches thick to withstand the air pressure and the potential impact velocity when you're up at that height and potentially bumping into birds.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, takeoff is the bird stuff, but higher up. We can't see it. If you want to show your face, you gotta move your camera down.
I don't know how to adjust this camera.
There you go. Hey, look at this guy. Nice freaking stash, man.
Oh, thanks. I can't see shit because I'm lagging here. Oh,
that's
yeah,
all right.
there you go. Yeah, yeah. If you they're going 3 inches thick. Some of these windows, with layers of polycarbonate on the outside, because that's how you do you have to layer it with aluminum silicate glass, and then you put a heating element on the inside and on the outside, so you balance out the heat distribution, so you don't break the inside layer and cause the whole thing to explode when you're at 30,000 feet. I mean, it's a fucking process to make the things, kind of work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to heat them up, and you got to do all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah. One of the things we were just doing for a B-17 tail gunner window was 4 layers of half-inch glass, half-inch soda-lime glass, which is not the strongest stuff in the universe. And then you put PVB between them, and then you had one of DuPont's inner layers on the very center to give it some kind of integrity, overall. And the thing was, trying to eyeball it here with the camera here, like yay thick. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's about the width of my face when you're because of the perspective of the camera. Sure. But the thing was a pain in the ass to laminate because we're talking pieces this big, this thick. You're some complicated layup and such there. But those windows are probably more expensive than half the fucking plane.
No, I mean, we don't want to dox you, but obviously you're working for one of the big ones, right? Airbus or Boeing. There's only really 2.
Indirectly, yeah.
Yeah. Contractor on the side or vendor or whatever. All right. Well, hey, thanks for checking in, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Come back some other time. All right. Gone with John is here. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. Good to see you, man. What's going down?
Man, it's just been a hell of a week. Took a little bit of time to get to, back to my YouTube stuff and been uploading and live streaming and,
What was going on? I mean, you don't have to directly say, but just some bullshit or.
Yeah, just a bunch of bullshit, my man. But it actually worked out pretty well for me so far. But, since I got back on, I think I put out like 20 or 30 videos in the last 5 days. And I did like 5.5 hours of live streams yesterday between 2 or 3 streams and a few today. But,
5.5 hours of live stream. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
You sound like Undead Chronic. I mean, my God. Goes for 4 hours.
I went hard on it, man. I decided I was going to get back to doing what I wanted to do. And then, YouTube, I've been doing this 9 years, but it was only about 1.5 years I started doing MGTOW stuff. So it was just time to really get into it.
9 years. I was thinking about this the other day. I think I started this in 15.
Oh,
so
man.
it's like 7 years. I mean, just like that, it's gone. It's like, what
man.
the hell?
It's fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Oh, man, absolutely. And, as soon as I started live streaming, I started seeing a bunch of different folks coming in and they knew each other, but I didn't know how until I got to a Hammer stream tonight. And I was like, damn, there's everyone.
Yeah. Well, Hammer's kind of like the OG, he's the man.
Oh yeah. I started watching his stuff a long time ago, and it seems like every time I start getting into his stuff, he disappears again.
I actually went down to Kentucky. We hung out for a while. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He seems like it, man. He seems like he'd be fun to hang out with.
Oh, he was, yeah. And we went out to dinner, and he ate all the Chinese food. Nothing left for me. Actually, I got there late. I got lost, to be honest with you. I was coming down from like Cincinnati and went to Louisville, I guess. And he said, okay, go to this place. And I got lost for like an hour. I didn't know where I was going. And I'm like tired and shit. And I'm like, fuck. I finally found it. But yeah, by the time I got there, they were packing the food up. So.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So how long have you been doing this type of content? Well,
like 7 years or something.
Oh, okay. So the whole time then.
No, I used to do more of the in your face kind of rah, 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 rah. And it's,
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. There's plenty of people doing that. I just like, sit down and talk. Sometimes guys want to talk about stuff.
Man, that's I need to.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, John? Hamster,
Man, I'm
finally
fantastic.
I'm on one of your streams. Here we go.
The first time. Yes, thank you.
No, I've been on your stream before. It's just been a while.
Well, it's been years. But yeah, I'm good to see you, though. Great. Polska Bob says,
I'll join you
Hamster
whenever you
wasn't
had...
drunk. I was not drunk. Stop it, Polska. It's not drinking and driving. That's a bad thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, SE.
No, I was saying that I was on whenever you had Kendall Reekin on and Hammerhand one time.
I had Hammerhand on. Wow.
Yes.
Sounds like you might have been drunk.
Well, at that I probably was at that point. Brandon Trueblood is here as well.
Greetings.
What's up, Brandon?
I'm a new subscriber to you, John. Just discovered your channel last week.
You know what? I think I did see you. I think you did come through yesterday or day before, maybe on the live stream.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So.
And he was roasting me the other night, bitch.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's not hard to do.
Hey, now. Hey.
You come pre-marinated.
Oh, what? What are you guys saying? It's crazy. Polska Bob says he was backstage for 20 minutes. Well, then dial in again, for God's sake. Hey, you guys hold down the fort. I'm going to get a beer. Okay? Be right back.
Man. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, thanks so much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Have you watched any of my just talking head videos that I do?
Some of them. I haven't, I just recently discovered you, and I don't have a heck of a lot of time. So
I hear that. I hear you, man. Yeah. I hear you, bud. I've been trying to get more into the live stream stuff, but I've only got like 5 days experience doing it, something like that. It's not a lot.
It's not hard. So,
Hey, John, haven't you taken down a lot of your videos already?
You know, man,
you used to have some that I'm not seeing anymore.
Man, I didn't even realize you were a subscriber also. Yeah, I took down a bunch. I did a bunch of like the old O&A stuff. I re-uploaded some of their stuff because it was, poignant, the divorce stories and female stories and stuff. And YouTube, not a fan of that content. So,
Yeah, well, YouTube has its own issues, and we all know this.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm putting back, not those, but I'm putting up more content as fast as I can. I've been doing a bunch of, obviously the streams I was talking about, and I've been doing a ton of talking head videos, things like, kind of a look into what is monk mode and what is a monk and why they do the things they do. And then obviously a ton of MGTOW content. I've made one of my videos I really enjoyed was one about, asking men not to delete themselves. I try to help people, but sometimes I just cut up and act a fool. So.
Well, that video that you had where the guy was, stopping women on the street and asking their opinions. It's like, yeah, some of them really don't need to give their opinions.
No. And I think that's why I like those so much, is because even though I outwardly tell men no cohabitation, no relationships, just try to focus on
without
yourself.
doubling headcount. This is connecting all your teams with a shared.
I'm trying to do those because it shines the light on female behavior and kind of what's going on out there today, and just the ideas of it.
Yeah, they do a lot of those from Vegas where the girls are at maximum hoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. The 304 level is on max for sure. Man. His videos are good, though, man. It's complicated. He does some good interviews.
Oh, that is a lot of fun. Yeah, we're gonna roast one of your videos here, Gone, in a moment. So, go ahead.
Man, it sounds perfect, man. Y'all roast away, dude. I love it.
Hey, Hamster, I actually called in to talk about the load cells. You were talking about the framework you saw that airplane in. And those are set up with a whole bunch of hydraulics, and they vibrate the airplanes, they twist them, they bend them, and they'll actually test the airframes till failure.
No shit.
And yeah. They'll throw the wings on them and then push them up until the wings freaking break off. And you'd be amazed at how far those wings will bend and still come back to be true.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
It's
so they
great.
actually put them in the thing and they kind of try to break them. Is that what they do?
Right. They successively treat them worse and worse and worse until they finally break. And they get all kinds of
like Boeing and Airbus and those guys do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, everybody does that. We used to do that at Beechcraft too.
Oh, really? You worked at Beechcraft?
Yep, before they went bankrupt.
In what, Wichita, or where are you at?
Yeah, that's where it was in Wichita.
Yeah. Now they have Spirit, the vendor, Big Spirit outside of Wichita, or is that Tulsa? I can't remember.
Well,
Somewhere.
Spirit isn't really Beechcraft.
No, I mean, but they're like a vendor for the like the big guys, right? Aren't they?
Yeah. Spirit is actually part of what used to be Boeing Wichita.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No, I remember a story. Oh, Fastac is here. Hello. I remember. Hey, the Canadian Mafia is coming. Say hi to John.
John's big fan. John, nice to finally meet you, man.
Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that, sir.
Really enjoy your stuff. I've been enjoying it for quite a while. I've been subbed for quite a while, man. It's a real honor to talk to you, man.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here with so many other like-minded individuals.
Right on. Go ahead, Hamster.
No, I mean, please go ahead and keep sucking John's dick. That's fine.
Jesus,
Stroke. Damn, boys.
So, John,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is it like part of your motif to just broadcast from an empty room?
You know what, man? Let me tell you something. After my second divorce, I actually went on the road for the company I worked for at the time for about a year and a half. I put all my stuff in storage. I didn't have my own personal place at all. And I got this place like 4 or 5 months ago. And I really haven't loaded it down with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, man, it's hardwood floors, not a lot in here. So I get a little echo, you know.
Sounds good though.
Well, I mean, I got the mic in my throat, you know.
Yeah, we've all been there where the ex-wife takes everything. So
that was the second time that happened, boys. That will be the final.
Really?
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm there with you, John. I did the same thing.
Happens to the best of us.
You too, Brandon? Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, at least my second wife was a trophy wife. So
bonus.
Not like the girl that Dak showed on his clip earlier.
Ooh, you like her, eh? I got a lot of mixed reviews on that one. A bunch of guys were kind of mad at me because their breakfast wasn't going down very well.
I bet you she was a redhead hamster doer.
Probably.
Well, she is a redhead, technically.
Hell,
Yeah.
I'd hit it. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that clip yet?
You better watch the video, James, or bring it up.
Is this?
Now I wonder if you take that little thing out of the little plug out of the lip thing, you just shove your wiener through the lip thing, and then over the gums.
What the
Would
hell
that
are you
work?
talking about?
Probably some ergonomically incorrect things.
I don't know, Brandon. Let's watch a John video here.
This video to ask you, men, how
I can't hear
hard
you.
are you working on?
Got to turn you up a little bit.
I know some of you are working very hard at it, and other ones probably maybe not as much as you need to be or would like to be. If you don't know me or aren't familiar with my content on this channel,
I like those glasses, though, John. Those are
man, been doing it 9 years. Thank you.
Well,
yeah. With the same glasses?
No, I lose glasses like every 3 months, and I have to get a new pair. It's a real pain in the ass to keep up with it, to be honest.
We got to get your volume up here a little bit.
Pretty hard at trying to do the YouTube thing. I didn't always.
No, I'm at 100%. So,
and I want
you guys hear all right?
Yeah,
No.
I'm okay.
Sorry, one at a time.
I'm okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right.
Just glad it, not just for me and my family, but
It's coming out of my left speaker, though, only.
I've talked to thousands and thousands of men over the last year and a half about different situations, circumstances they were in their life at the time. And I do it in an attempt to try to help you guys understand.
Do I have to go in here and mute you, evil bastards, or what?
Be successful for yourself, not for a woman, but for you. You got to give it your all. You have to go so hard, especially in today's modern world with all of the things that are going on around us. I'm sure you've probably noticed. You have to work.
Oh. All right,
Oh,
John.
hey, my bad, man. My bad.
You're monetized. All right.
Well,
Cool.
probably not for long though. I'm sure they'll.
Guys, whatever it is, if it's YouTube,
I don't know.
if
I
it's,
should probably do that.
you
Do you
wanna
get?
be
You
the
make
best
any money?
builder or construction work, whatever
Yeah, a little bit.
it is, guys.
Couple of bucks.
You have to
Okay.
go pretty
bucks.
deep at it.
Might have to do that.
If you're, like I said, new to my content, go back and watch some of my videos just in the last 7 days.
So, I mean, that accent. Where are you, like Kansas, or where you at?
Man, I'm an old Alabama hick.
Alabama. Okay. All right.
There's probably already a good 10 hours of live streams that I've
I like Alabama. It's a nice place.
It's all right.
It's hot though.
Yeah, man, it's humid out here, bud.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It ain't any different up here in St. Louis.
done in
It's,
7 days, maybe 20 or 30 videos, maybe something like that in 7 days. Do they all get tons of views right now? No, but maybe one day one of them will blow up or something. But
Maybe,
the idea is that you put in the effort and you continue to invest in yourself. Now, not necessarily monetarily for YouTube, but you understand it's the work, it's the grind, it's doing it over and over and over again, the repetitive that will make you proficient at whatever it is you're trying to do. You might not be good at it at first. You might feel uncomfortable at first. You might feel like no.
That's true though. I mean, the more you work at it, you can get there.
Yeah,
I
man.
think. I mean, it's like playing a musical. I mean, I had the guitars and all this stuff. I mean, you got to put in the time. It just, most people just don't have it. You got to work at it.
I think a lot of people don't have the time, and I think a lot of people are crippled by either fear of failing or fear of success. One, but I think that it's one of the two of those things typically. I think
you're right.
And then there's some of us that just can't edit their way out of a wet paper bag.
That's me.
I'm sorry, SC. What are you trying to say? Something? Just come
I
right
said,
out.
yeah, there's some of us who just can't edit their way out of a wet paper bag.
That's me.
Well, that would be you, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Then this video is for you guys.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see what Fastdag. He's probably fishing or some shit. I don't know. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. What's the latest video?
Well, just go. Just the latest.
You got your
Was it this
girlfriend
morning,
or
SC?
something, or-
The one this morning. Every day, 6 a.m. you get one.
Highly modified girl or?
There you go.
Highly modified. Okay.
Check it out.
All right.
She's a cutie.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? Oh my God. No way.
Wait.
No.
We know how much you like redheads.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Whoa.
Jesus. Fuck
Oh my
me.
God.
Is this a real person?
Yes.
It's got to be easier to pick your nose that way, though.
I guess. I don't know.
Damn. That's holy Jesus. I can't believe this is your girlfriend, Bessa.
Well,
I mean, you got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
It's Canada.
Alberta.
What the? Oh my God.
I thought she was dropping the deuce.
What? She's got like a thing in her. What? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's like,
That's just a placeholder for the overflow cup.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's something wrong with this person.
I know.
There's some mental illness going on here. This is crazy.
Or a demonic possession.
You might be right. What in God's name?
Tutto il resto in realtà è semidesante. Prima avevo piercing più piccoli, si vedono, si intravede qualche cicatrice.
I almost feel sorry for her.
I do.
Actually,
I do.
There's something wrong with this girl.
Mm.
Man.
What do you say, guys? Pretty sexy, eh?
Oof.
I mean, who would do this to themselves? Who
I
would
don't know.
mutilate themselves to this point?
Somebody who
my
hates
God.
himself.
A female?
Yeah, a female. Exactly, John.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
A female.
That's
Yeah.
a
Well,
female?
the correct answer is that chick. But
Yeah.
My God.
Well, I've seen guys do it too. Those, because I've got some videos coming up with some real heavy duty goth stuff that looks pretty scary. So, yeah.
Man. I almost want to cry. That's just, what are you doing?
Rough.
That is rough.
But it's yeah. There's a bunch of it, like severe body modifications. Like they really go far. They do a lot of burning too. They brand themselves all over the place. It's just it gets a little overboard sometimes. I think I really do,
Yeah.
and I think there's some sort of mental issue happening with them there. There's got to be. I mean, who would go out in public like that, right?
I mean, why aren't these people getting help? There's got to be something screwy in their head.
Because they get attention.
Yeah. They're definitely after attention for sure, 100%. But that bottom lip of hers, that
Years
was
and years
from
ago.
Go ahead.
Years and years
Go
ago,
on.
I read a book that was called Cheesecake Madness, and it was about people that were. It was specifically about women that were mutilating themselves just so they could get attention. But then the fad wore off, and these people couldn't revert back to being normal again. They had had so many body modifications that they could never be normal again. And people finally saw them for the freaks that they were.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
But
sad.
they're
It
just
was a really sad story.
They're copying like tribes. If you guys remember the Chinese feet crushing, women crushing their feet.
Yeah.
We know
Yep,
the
yep.
rings that I forget what East Asian tribe puts rings on their necks so their necks grow, and then that bottom
the
lip
ladies and
was
mouse.
from an African tribe of some sort. So,
Neck stretching.
been done.
Yeah. At least the neck stretching has some utility. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's such a bad man. You look at this evil guy.
Well, the feet crushing kind of does too.
I guess that's true. You're right. I
It
apologize.
all kind of does, Brandon. I mean,
Bunch of evil men here. But yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I gotta. All right, I gotta stop sharing. Oh, do you have anything more exciting than that?
No.
Oh, man. Oh my God, I'm still looking at the video. It's like, Jesus, God on heaven.
Well, the one before that, or whatever, two before. Oh, that one where she speaks the truth. That one's really interesting. Where she says, "I want to throw my baby out of the window. I want to. I feel like I want to have sex with minors."
What?
That's a good one. Yeah,
Which
go
one
to
is
that
it?
one.
What's
Go
it
to my
called?
page again. Go to my page again.
Yeah, I got it. Which one?
I can't see it. I forget what it's
Intrusive
called.
Thoughts? Or?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, let me share this.
You want to see, true nature here? Here we go.
Jesus God. This like Indian looking lady?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Her intrusive thoughts here. Okay.
To thoughts that I've heard from some clients and people, and some I've even had myself. So here we go. I'm an evil person.
All right.
I should throw this baby out of the window.
What?
I am thinking about driving my car off the road. I'm having inappropriate sexual thoughts about a minor. What if I'm a pedophile? I can stab someone with this knife. I don't really love my family. I'm going to hurt my pet. As you can see, these thoughts are scary.
As you can see, guys, these thoughts are quite common in women.
That's some scary shit. You're going to kill your dog and your baby? What the fuck?
Yeah, chuck the baby out of the window.
You know what, though, guys? She is a woman, so she's probably still monetized.
Oh, 100%.
You think?
She's
Yeah.
she's actually a therapist of some sort.
Yeah. Well, the craziest ones go into psychology.
Yeah.
That's been my experience as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. All right. What else do we have here? Oh, Father Saunders.
Don't leave him and come to mine. Y'all stay here with Chaos, or at least have a
No, they're gaming.
Fucking abandon me.
Don't abandon him. Just double tap.
It's a gaming night tonight.
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to roast me, Hamster? Jesus.
What? Oh, Brandon, you?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, we'll
Yes,
do that.
Brandon has some very good jokes.
Should we go back to the hamster roast? No, I won't do that. Wait, my keyboard stopped working.
Oh no!
Oh, sticky keys. We know what happens those from.
Spill beer on the damn things all the time.
Beer.
Sure, it's beer.
How many
yeah,
times?
right.
Oh, it is. How many times has he spilled beer on his keyboard? I can count, and lots.
Let's see. Oh, there it works again. Brandon Trueblood. All right, let's roast him. Which one would you like, sir?
It don't matter.
It don't matter to me.
It don't matter to me.
And you see this women in the manosphere. Oh, that was me. Yeah, you roasted there. Okay, which one would you like? Here, I got them.
Oh, just one of the non-streams.
Kansas values. Well, just pick one for fuck's sake.
Okay, go for Kansas values.
Kansas values. All right.
Hey there. I'm getting really sick of the election.
Yeah.
It's coming up, and all these candidates are saying Kansas values, and Kansas this, and Kansas values that. And I got to thinking, what the hell are Kansas values?
I don't know.
And the only thing I can come up with that both Democrats and Republicans like is our state song. So I'm going to tell you what Kansas values are. We got home on the range.
No.
So we like to have individual housing where the deer and the antelope play. We enjoy wildlife where seldom is heard a discouraging word. We don't
And
like
the
people that
skies
cuss a
are
lot
not
or
cloudy
people
all
talk
day.
Smack. And the skies are not cloudy all day. So they like nice weather. There's your Kansas values.
I thought it was Kansas. The hell was that song by Kansas?
Carry on, a wayward son.
Carry on, wayward son. Yep, that's a good song.
It is.
There'll be peace when you were done.
I keep clicking on the wrong thing because it doesn't work there.
Yeah.
We should
Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry
no more, Hamster.
To rest. Don't you cry no more.
Because your balls will float in the toilet, so there's no need to cry about it.
My balls sink in the water. I'm getting too old for that.
Your balls sink. My balls float.
What?
Well, there's balls in the water anyway. Either way. All right. Do they actually have a video? Kansas?
I don't know.
They have to, man.
Yeah, like you need a copyright strike.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Copyright's easy. That's not bad. It's the other bad strikes that are bad. Kansas City Chiefs, carry on, wayward son. Yes.
You're gonna get her.
Yeah, but I want to hear you sing though, because you're good at it. Look at these guys. Look at this
I am.
raging redhead here. Oh my God. Damn. Bunch of guys. Where the hell were they from? Probably Manhattan or something.
No, they're from Topeka.
Topeka.
That hair, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some hair.
Yeah.
That's a hairy dude. Never. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Excuse me. Let me undead chronic for a minute. All right. Should we see what the song sounds like? Probably do a little bit. Yeah. All right. Word son. When you are done. Left overture. Yeah, I remember that. Got to do 6 seconds or else they're gonna get you.
You got to admit that's a clever name.
Left overture. Yeah, that is. I like that. And the next one was, God, God, they had People of the South win on that one. I know for you guys, this is what the fuck are you talking about?
I remember when it came out.
Remember 1980 is when it came out.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to The Rock here.
I was 12
in 1980.
Yeah,
I was 16. So.
I was 4.
I was -7. I'm a young man.
Sorry, correction. I was 6 in 1980.
6. All right. Okay, son. I was born in 64, so I would have been 16 in 1980.
I'm 74, so you're 10 years my senior.
Excuse me. I'm not that old. I'm only 58.
So you could not be my father, Luke.
I am not you. I don't have my other headphones. So that's kind of fun. Get on the abortion plane. Man. Still was a man. Yeah. Hear the voices when I'm streaming. Streaming?
Okay.
I can hear them
I hear them say,
do, carry on my wayward son. On WLS, Chicago. Yes, I used to play the song all the time. Yes. It's amazing, though, really. You know,
you worked at WLS?
No, I didn't. I didn't work at WLS, unfortunately.
Because that's like the powerhouse.
89 WLS, Chicago. Yeah.
We could get that all the way to where I was living.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a Clear Channel station. Now, Don, did you say where you're at? Alabama, I think?
Yes, sir. Alabama, man.
Yeah. So you can
that's where Big Toe Outlaw is, isn't he? Isn't Outlaw in Alabama?
Yeah, Outlaws in Alabama.
Cool.
Or Florida.
No,
Somebody's in Florida.
No, Alabama. Outlaws in Alabama.
Of course, we could do some Alabama for
God. Oh, man. No, please. Please.
No.
It's enough. It's enough.
Token on a doobie. Watching the whatever. What is it? One hand on the wheel. Hold my lover with my other. Blah. You don't like Alabama anymore?
Man, you know what? It's
just too much, right?
Yeah, it's just when you're here and people talk about it. When I'm out of state, people are asking me about it. Hey, have you heard of that band? And I'm like, yeah, it's I've heard of them.
Yeah, I kind of, heard of that. And of course, you got Leonard Skinner, Muscle Shoals. They recorded all their stuff there.
Yeah,
a lot of blues guys.
I love old Skinner, man. I still love that stuff.
Like Sweet Home Alabama.
Well, I mean, some stuff just gets just driven into the ground, and it's just too much.
It gets driven into the ground, exactly.
Every time we'd have a dance in high school, we would always end the dance with Freebird.
Yeah, Freebird.
Yes.
And it's about the most undanceable song ever.
It is.
Do you really care if you're dancing, though? I mean, if there's a girl there, who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
Hey, baby. Polska Bob is here. He's going to talk about smoking cigarettes and drinking. Hello.
Okay, yeah, great. I'm glad you didn't hold me backstage for another fucking 20 minutes, Hamster.
Hey, we're paying attention all the time. Come on.
Get back in there.
Okay. All right. Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
I just reached out to you today. I was on your live streams.
Yes, sir.
Awesome to talk to you. SCE, always a pleasure. Brandon, always a pleasure. Your jokes are the corniest of hell, but they're fucking hilarious. And Dak, just whatever, Dak.
Man, you can feel the love of this room. Damn.
Hey, Hamster.
Melting down with the love. Yeah.
I completely forgot Hamster.
Hamster, you haven't been checking the comments, but I wrote the entire story of your legend in my comments, and you skipped over it. I wrote like a novel of it. Yeah, the legend of the ginger hamster.
Oh my God! In the comments here tonight.
Yeah. Just go through them.
Okay. Let's see. He's a ginger hamster. He's got the biggest dick ever.
That's not it. That ain't right, Dick.
He said tasties. Didn't he say tasty?
He must have said tasty.
I don't know.
No, But you know what, Hamster, I'm creating a new drinking scale created for you. When I say I'm 3 hamsters in, that's like 7 beers, and when I say I'm 7 hamsters in, that means I'm fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
all right.
I'm glad to see you're back on your mic, because when
Why do
you
you
were
hate
out of
me?
town,
Why do you hate
what was that ASMR stuff you did? It creeped the fuck out of me and everybody else.
I don't know. What was it? What
Well,
AMR stuff?
you were pretending like you were a fucking airplane captain all the
Oh,
time.
the airplane captain. Yeah.
I remember when you did the abortions in the back of the airplane video?
Back of the area.
That was fucking creepy as fuck.
Creepy. I was rolling on the floor laughing, crying so hard.
I thought it was
that
kind of
the most
funny.
hilarious thing.
Hamster, I downvoted it.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I
come
did.
on.
Yeah, I've been responsible for like half of your downvotes with the abortion videos, because I don't want to hear them anymore. Okay?
You don't want to hear them?
Yeah, go back to airplane porn and playing music, man. We love that kind of hamster.
Oh.
I like it when he blows stuff up with the Kentucky rifle or whatever that is.
The
That's
Kentucky,
even
ballistics. Yes.
Yeah, that's even better than the abortion prawn.
I don't know. I kind of missed the volcano live stream.
That was kind of fun. Yeah.
Remember when we used to joke that that Riggs had sex with a volcano and gave everybody a herpes gonorrhea, whatever it was?
Herpetogonosyphilis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that was fun as hell. Okay,
It was a good time.
Okay, the Roe versus Wade shit is not funny and nobody likes it. So please, Hamster, for the sake of me, I love you, and stop doing it, because it's depressing the shit out of me.
I'm sorry.
I guess you
I like it just because it depresses the shit out of Bob. And
you don't want to, Brandon, I love your corny ass fucking jokes. Okay. And I really feel sad about horses. Want to know why? Brandon, tell him why. Tell him why.
Well, horses get farted on more than anybody else, any other creature in the whole world.
Farting horses. Yes.
No, people fart on the horses while they're riding them.
Oh, really? People
Have
fart
you
on their
ever
horses?
Well, have you ever ridden a horse, Hamster?
Yeah, I've been on a horse. I never farted.
Oh, you said horse. My bad.
Oh. There we go.
I said, yeah, of course.
Eventually you're going to have to toot one off, and you're not going to get off the horse just to fart.
Guys, we got Rogue Wee in the chat. Just for your information, he used to be Ghost Pill. Rogue Wee
I have no idea who that is.
Ghost Pill? What do you mean?
What was his first name? Rogue Wee?
Yeah, he's in the chat. He was Ghost Pill. You remember Ghost Pill?
Maybe, possibly.
Well, I do. Anyway, there's a change there.
Okay, Hamster, you gotta read my comments. I wrote an entire novel about the legend of you. It's hilarious, and I've been kind of doing it with Howard Dare too, because kind of like people think that Howard Dare is dead, so I'm kind of making it out like he's a legend, like Atlas Shrugged, You
mean John Galt?
Yeah, John Galt. Yeah.
Who is John Galt anyway? Just curious.
Who is John Galt? I am John Galt.
I'm just waiting for the
John
dough.
Galt.
All right, go through the next one, Hamster, if you can find it.
I probably can. Yes, give me a chance here. I just wrote a novel, you assholes. All right. Yeah, well.
Hey, if you guys want to see a novel,
yes,
take a look at the fucking comment that Celibate Scorpion left me on my latest live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wrote me a
What's it all
fucking
about?
novel.
What did you do?
Well, you can share it there, Brand, if you want to.
She blocked me. Who's was
She
I on
blocked
today?
you and left
Yeah.
you a comment? How is that even possible?
She blocked me on whose live stream? Edith's live stream today. She was on Edith's live stream. I was on there, Everybody was talking to her. I could not see any of her comments at all. It was weird. So I asked a bunch of brothers. I asked Hermit because he was a wrencher. I said, I can't see her at all. And then I asked Riggs, and Riggs says she blocked you. So when you're on a live stream, all you do is hit the person's name, and it has gives you a thing to report or block, and you just hit block, and then you can't see that person in the live stream.
Oh my God! Could you say that in a much more lovely Canadian accent?
No.
By the way.
No.
Dak, I want to congratulate you personally on stream with getting a wrench on Chronix in Warband.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
John, it's good to see you. Dak, Brandon, always too, and SEE.
Hey, wait,
yeah, bud.
Before you go,
nothing more needs to be said.
Hold on, Bob.
Sure. Will all you guys do me a favor and put your YouTube link in the in the backstage area in the chat here so I can sub to all of you guys?
Sure. I'm sure one of the wrenches can do it, no problem.
Okay. Awesome.
And Hamster, you suck.
Yeah.
I hate you. And stop doing abortion stream.
I hate you as well.
No, I love you, Hamster. Next time you're in town, let's go drinking, and don't fucking not do it the next time. All right.
All right. The problem with Polska is he lives like 40 miles away from where I was, so I don't want to drive. Go over there, get stupid, and then have to drive 40 miles.
No,
not there.
No.
All right, you guys
It's pretty expensive Uber too.
Yeah, no shit. It's Chicago. By the way, if you guys weren't, you probably don't care, but the gas price in Chicago and Illinois is $1.50 more than in Missouri.
Good God.
Yeah, $1.50. No shit.
Wow.
It was like $5.75 in like Lincoln, Illinois, and I get to St. Louis, it's $4.50, $4.25. Yeah, Chicago. It's a
Hamster. I have a request.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to order you around like Good Mother does. Hey, could you?
Just wrong.
That's funny.
Could you go to my live stream from last night and check out Celibate Scorpion's fucking post? It is classic. You really got to.
All right. Yeah. Brandon.
Okay.
Brandon. How do you spell asshole? Fuck stick. It's True Blood. Okay. True Blood.
Most people just can know that it's an asshole when you write BT.
BT.
BT. It's better than TB.
It's in the comments, Brandon? Okay.
It's in the comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Live stream last night.
I got you want me to read it to you guys?
The door. Yes, please. No. Yeah, you go ahead and share it as well. Go ahead.
Ooh, it's a long one. Holy shit,
have
man.
the power.
It's 3 pages, buddy.
I told you.
No, I'm not reading that, buddy. It's 3 pages. Oh my God, I'm still scrolling. Oh no.
Well, it's an incredibly long.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah.
Oh, it's
comment.
No.
That's what she said.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away,
Wait.
there lived a
Once upon a time. Oh, wait, share your links in the stuff here. Gone with John wants to know who we are.
Yeah,
John knows why.
Share my link.
What's the matter with you? Yeah,
well, John, you said you subbed to me, right?
Yeah. Dak, I got you, and I got James, and I think I got everybody now potentially.
SCE, do you have a channel?
Yeah, I haven't posted anything there.
All right.
I still have like my older channel. It's still up and running, but I'm not going to link that here.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's always good to see you, though. He's a good wrench.
Awesome.
He's like a Nazi wrench. This guy.
He's the master wrench.
He's the wrench.
Man, I'm glad you brought that up. I haven't assigned any wrenches yet, so I'll definitely. I need to get a few people in there with. I don't have enough people coming through yet to really worry about it, but at some point, I need some moderators.
I'd love to do it, and SCE is the best.
Yeah, he's the best wrench. He's good.
Hands down, SCE is the best.
So pretty much fuck all those other guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful, John, who you wrench, buddy, because they can go in your comments on your videos and mess with them and stuff like that. And
Right,
then, they start timing out the wrong people. Like, if you have a guy just says something wrong or has a different opinion, if they don't like him, they'll boot him or time him out and stuff like that. So, it's best to get like experienced wrenches in there. Like, of course, SE, myself, Hamster, Brandon, all of us here, we know what we're doing.
That's good advice, man. Thank you.
SCE is the best wrench.
But just don't get close to Bob a wrench.
No. Bob's cool, man. Bob's good.
He's got a wrench.
Bob's good.
He's wrenched.
Yeah, I know, but it's funnier this way.
That'll just make him mad.
That's just evil.
Yeah, wrench Bob.
It's funny, but it's evil.
I know.
All right, let's end the cast here, and if you guys want to stay around for the after party, we'll do that. All right.
Sure.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
And I'm sorry, Brandon, you showed up. It's a pain in the ass.